What is up, true believers? It's Mason here with Comics and Crosses, where we discuss the eternal truths behind our modern mythology. And tonight it is Monday, June 21st. I'm going live. You may catch this on Tuesday, June 22nd, which will be our DC New Comic Book Day. And then, of course, 23rd is going to be our regular New Comic Book Day. So I thought I would pop on the channel to say hi, how's it going? Uh, True believers out there, comic fans all around. I wanted to do a couple things. I want to discuss my favorite picks from this last week, which I have now read all my new comic book day pulls from this last week, and then talk about what I'm most excited about coming out this week. So I would say last week was a great week for comics. Got some cool stuff. Some cool indie titles. Got Nottingham over here, Nottingham issue 4 from Mad Cave. That's been a cool series. Project Patron. I've been calling it Project Patron, but could be my Hispanic roots. I started looking at it and thinking, this is probably not Project Patron, but could be. I don't know. I mean, the guy's got long hair. Anyway, Stillwater from Chip Zdarsky, Image Comics. Great. One of my top books from the week. Definitely that one. I would say the series itself is always in the top for me. It's interesting. It's compelling. This week's was a little different. It focused on an individual story, the sheriff, and kind of some background there. So that was cool. It was good. Maybe not even necessarily the strongest book in and of itself this week, but always recommend Stillwater as a title to read, to pick up. So I'm reading Fantastic Four. Some people have some very strong feelings against Dan Slott, but I'm reading it. It entertains me. I don't know. I just like the Fantastic Four. Also picked up Supergirl. For those of you who saw, I was on the House of Nerd show last week, and this was my pick for the cop or drop of the week, for the pick of the week. And I'm really glad I picked it because it's a great book. I really enjoyed that first issue. I thought it was a very unique Supergirl story. The narrative was carried out by a different character, and that ended up being cool. So yeah. So I recommend it. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Check that one out. Catwoman from Ram B also was out. Catwoman has been, if you just want a solid street level crime, almost like, she's a cat burglar, but there's a lot going on in Catwoman right now. Ram B's been killing it. I just picked up the first issue as a tie-in to the Joker War when Ram B started, and I was like, man, this is really good. Better than I would have expected. So so I'm reading it, and it is very fascinating, I must say. Berserker, Alien, those are straightforward. They are what they are. And then some of my top 2 picks from the week. I think these ones stand out above the rest. Maybe Nottingham. That one's pretty good. I'm really digging that one. But The Many Deaths of Layla Starr, issue 3, was out this week, also from Ram B, and just so clever, so creative. I mean, the storytelling, the script, and just is really cool. And obviously the art complements it well. It's coming together well. The Many Deaths of Layla Starr. If you're not reading it, I would try to pick it up, find it somewhere. It's only on issue 3, and it's a very fascinating tale, especially for me as well, talking about the subjects of eternal life, of the soul, of redemption, of all these different Christian themes that you see throughout comic books. Certainly, this is a story where, although it's not a Christian story, it is death itself being forced into a human form and having this quest to, it's more complicated than that. Death kind of loses their job and ends up going into this Layla Starr form. And so The Many Deaths of Layla Starr, You got to get it if you're not reading it. That's one of my top picks from this last week. The other one is something it's new that I'm really enjoying is Time Before Time, another Image comic from Declan Shalvey, I believe it is, art by McConville. I forget his first name, but that is another good one that if you haven't checked out, I recommend. The first issue will really pull you in. It's a fascinating kind of looper style time travel sort of thing. And it makes for some interesting situation scenarios. So I would check that out. Time Before Time from Image Comics. Really good. I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's, these guys who for a living take people to other places in time for different reasons. I think one of them they revealed had to do with getting drugs, getting things that are available in a different time that aren't available in this time, and kind of cheating fate or your current situation, or maybe just visiting. I don't know. So it's yet to be seen kind of all the purposes of this thing, but it's done very well. It's done very well. I picked it up just off of reading, I think, a one shot by Shalvey. So anywho, those are my picks from this last week. If I had to pick one that I thought had the most kind of fascinating Christian themes to dig into, it'd probably be the Many Desolate Star. Yeah. So that's a good one. So and then looking forward to this upcoming week. Okay, what are you guys going to get for New Comic Book Day? Here's a look at what I'm looking to pick up. Let's see here. I was going. Okay, so we see here now, if you can see my screen, I am looking at my pull list for June 23, and I'm picking up Action Comics. We still have Philip Kennedy Johnson writing on this, and it's been a cool story. I don't know. I haven't really been into the Midnighter stuff just because he was on Wildstorm. I feel like he's a secondary character, kind of like a poor man's Batman. Just more, I guess you could say a jackass in a different way. So I haven't cared too much about the backstories. Just an excuse for them to charge another $1, I think. But been liking what's going on in Superman's world lately. Batman Reptilian #1. So this is a Garth Ennis Batman story, Black Label. I mean, this is coming out. It's going to be a mini series. I'm trying not to get too many of these dang mini series or Batman stories or things, but I gotta say I'm intrigued. I don't know. I'll kind of flip through the book. If the art turns me off, then I may not get it. But I've heard really good things about the art too, from Liam Sharp. Is it? Yeah, I heard this guy just did a GoFundMe for like an art book that everybody was trying to get their hands on. So Detective Comics is out. Fantastic Four, Life Story #2. This one was really cool, written by Mark Russell, who's doing he's the Second Coming guy, right, from Ahoy Comics. So was interested to see what he did here with the Fantastic Four, and I thought it was great. Philadelphia is back, #14. Phantom of the Scan, issue 3. I'm hoping I can get this with issue 2 that I missed out on last time. My guys at the LCS said they were going to find it for me. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Come through, please. And then we got Robin. That's been a fun little tale. Curious to see where it goes. I really want to see. I mean, it's good. It's good, but I feel like I enjoyed following Robin through the backstory as a detective before this. Now that he's got his own series, I'm kind of like waiting for a little more. Not sure what exactly, but I'm waiting for more. Okay, Something is Killing the Children, a must-have on your pull. That's coming out. Superman, also, like I said, been reading Superman stuff lately. Undiscovered Country is back, issue 13. We get a new arc, a new portion of America. And if you're not reading Undiscovered Country, get the trades, catch up. Don't try to jump in right now. It will make zero sense to you. But yeah, this is one that is, I mean, super fascinating to me, super original, creative. I would recommend it if you are a comic book reader. If you are just checking out comics, maybe not, I don't know. But this is really a really interesting title. And then Way of X, which got to pick up. It's Nightcrawler trying to form a mutant religion. So issues 1 and 2 have been really cool. I'm hoping to get another conversation with my friend David Canham, who writes these really amazing essays on religious symbolism in X-Men books, and they're getting published online. And you know, he's definitely reading Way of X. We've been talking about it, so hopefully we can get another broadcasted chat with me and him. But hey, I know it's late, especially for those on the East Coast. Most people might not be up at midnight on a Monday night, but thank you for stopping in. If you came in to check out what kind of books I'm reading and talking about, I'd love to hear in the comments from about anything I've missed, anything that you're excited about that I haven't mentioned. Yeah, people, it's a beautiful world with a lot of beautiful books out there. So I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you're enjoying some good comic books, and hopefully be coming back at you again with some more content. So stay well, my friends. I will chat with you soon.